Hello everybody, this is Mario60098 bringing you a video of Farming Simulator 14 from the PlayStation Vita. I decided to make this video because when I first got Farming Simulator 14 I wasn't so sure about it because they had a lot of videos for the phone version, but I saw that there wasn't very many. I didn't see any at all now that I think about it for the PlayStation Vita. So I decided to make one today for you about it, and that way if you're still questioning on if you should get it or not, so I decided to make it so that way it'd make that decision a little bit easier. So now as you can see I played a few hours on there, so I bought this combine, so let's get this started. Let's see what I'm doing is wheat, so that's from the back. After the chaff or the shaft, what's left over, you can bale it for straw and then haul it over to your cows. So but I'm going to make this a bit shorter of a video this time because I just want to see how it goes over, and if I get 15 likes, well, if I get enough subscribers and around 15 likes, I will make a part 2 and we'll continue on making these. That way you can watch me farm and that. It's a really fun game. I mean, the graphics might look a little bit different because of the camera, but they are really good. They're very detailed. Now the only thing you're gonna really notice that's different from Farming Simulator 13 is that the tires. The tires are a lot different. Say they're kind of cheap looking, but I'm sure there's going to be an update for that to make them look a little bit better someday. I hope, at least I hope. Now I'm not saying that there's a rumor or anything out there for it, but it's possible that could happen. I mean, anything's possible. So I'm going to do this field here, and then I'm going to show you how to cut some grass for hay to feed to your cows so we can get some milk. And so you will start out with the farmal, the original FAR combine. What's interesting is that there was actually, before tornadoes came through my town, there was actually somebody had one of those, and then it got flipped over and they had to scrap it, unfortunately. But if I see it again, I'll show it to you all that we can see it, the real ones and that. So but yeah, this is a really good game for the Vita. That's for sure. I mean, I'd recommend getting it. Definitely. It's one of those type of games you don't get mad at. Well, you don't get mad at it at all now that I think about it. But you don't get mad at it because there's nobody killing you constantly. But the only downside is that there is no multiplayer on the Vita version. But I'm sure they're gonna get a multiplayer sometime. So it's not like there's not gonna be any multiplayer at all. So I'm sure they're gonna do that in an update, kind of like what they did on Call of Duty 80 Hawk mode. Alright, I'll take this tractor, park the trailer over here, and I'll get the baler going. That way y'all can see how that works. But this is a really fun game. I believe our grass is ready to be cut. I just park everything under here because I'm used to Farming Simulator 13 having to park everything under sheds and all, so yeah. But there's the baler on that side. But yeah, I was kind of, I mean, I didn't really expect it to be like where you could get out of tractors, but I mean, it's still good the way it is. I mean, it's really good. And just because it doesn't have it where you can get out of tractors doesn't mean you should oust it. I wouldn't think. But everybody has their own opinion. It could be worth needing to be ousted. You can hire people to do the baling and stuff. Just the only downside is that they want to go through the middle, like they're using like a plow, having to plow up every last inch of the place. So that's the main downside to it. But the really big upgrade is this. The mowers can actually mow on their own. Oh, now I'm going to set it. Oh, wrong button. Press it down. Nope. Oh, what button was it? I'm sorry. Well, this is different. I can't figure out what button it is. Okay, I figured it out. You gotta set it up all the way back here at the beginning and press down on your D-pad, and then it'll do it on its own. That is not me driving. And see, here's what I meant right here. There it goes and does the mill just like in row cropping. So, for those of you who don't know what row cropping is, it's using combine and stuff like that, and plowing up fields and everything. So, oh, he's stuck. How about that? Already getting stuck. I think we'll set him long ways. Maybe that'll make it easier on him. There we go. Now it's fine for him to have to do it like row cropping, but tethering in here and raking, that's all gonna need to be like that. So yeah, tethering, that goes through and dries it. It doesn't dry it on its own. In reality, you have to tether it, and then the sun dries it out. It makes it like a gigantic fluffy blanket on the ground. So, yeah. And then you have it where the windrower, but around here we use rakes, but this is for like wide open plain area. We're using windrowers. Those go through, making the line so where the balers can pick them up. The straw you don't have to do this with, though, so that way you can just, because the straw is already in the line. Alright, I am going to put this down and go get the machine to pick it up with. That way you can, now I'll show you where the barn is, like I was saying about. Alrighty. There we go. And in here it automatically attaches just like in the other Farming Simulator for PlayStation Vita. You don't have to hook it up like on Farming Simulator 13, like on the computers. But yeah. So now the thing is, with this one you can't pick up multiple types of bales in Farming Simulator 14. You have to pick up specifically either straw or wheat. I mean, straw or hay. Hay is grass cut version of bales. straw is wheat version, cut wheat version, and so we'll get that bale there, and then I believe you're able to sell these somewhere, but I'm not sure just yet. I have to tinker around and look for it. But you don't have to do anything. You just drive alongside here. See, and right back there, you can see the bales going in there, and you start off with calves too. No choice not to have any, but they don't die or go out less if you don't feed them. It's if you have feed in there, they produce milk. If you don't have feed in there, they don't produce milk. So yeah, that's how it kind of runs on here. But then you have to go back for these, the second bales. I've tried going without having to do that, but the game doesn't like that, so we're just gonna have to accept what works and what doesn't. But overall, it's definitely a fun game, and if you like this video, please subscribe, and like. If you want to see more of these, please write in the comments, because this is, I believe, going to be one of the very few for PlayStation Vita that are going to be made for a while, until someone gets my idea. But thank you for watching, and please, if you want to have about how long you want it, like how long you'd say is a good length, please write down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd recommend watching Atom Bomb watching Atom Bomb's videos. If you want to watch those are really good. We kind of do some crazy stuff, but alrighty, well, thank you for watching. If you'd like to friend me on PlayStation Vita, you can find me on Marty63098 if you have any ideas for what I should do for other videos. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.